And we're online. Hey everyone. 1 sec here. Let's get my windows going. Yeah, just had to wait about 15 minutes here. Not a big deal, but happy to adapt to a time that's best for my audience at large. So whether you are watching here in the chat or on the VOD on Twitch or on YouTube, let me know if there's a best time for you to watch this stream. Uh, 12 Central European time. Good old 3 a.m. for me, or something like that. I mean, I could make it work if everyone wants that. Okay, so this pack, it's an EIKWM France G4 G5 game with Scholar, Osterchang, and Sebosh. Master Huntsman, the best card here. I kind of have to take it. There's a couple social climber interactions. Hill Farmer, also really fun with social climber. Pickler is important to note in the draft. Social climber is nice in case someone decides to clown Stonebuyer, but there's also a wealthy Euro for that. So there could be plenty of stone this game. Master Huntsman's just more consistent. Three cards that are quite nice here, and there's a social climber card. 12 Central European Weekend Editions? Not out of the question. I'm also down to not just do weekdays my time. I'm also down to, I think I would like 2 days off out of every 7. Oh, there is some fun social climber stuff here, let me tell you. Benefactor's kind of anti that. Head of the Family Master Huntsman seems pretty good. Gives me a bit of flexibility on growing, and I just need to have my food engine ready. Sebosh is passing me cards. Man, social climber with hill farmer and then tower builder journeyman. That sounds like a really fun game. Rip. Old Hiker is just a fantastic card. Benefactor is very good. Joking is illegal. I think I just take Head of the Family and cry about it. Tower Builder is also okay with Head of the Family. Actually, no. Tower Builder kind of has to be the Hill Farmer. No one else can take Tower Builder with a Hill Farmer in the game, I don't think. There was a Storyteller, so Street Musician is still as good as usual. I think there are 3 viable picks here. Hunter is worth noting, but Bone Collector, Wood Deliveryman, Sunrise Admirer. Sunrise, like, the strength goes strongest to weakest of these 3. But in terms of fitting with Master Huntsman, it's kind of like the reverse almost. Well, I mean, I think Wood Deliveryman is not a great fit upon further consideration. Sunrise Admirer, the Master Huntsman usually has plenty of food. So that's why I'm thinking Sunrise here, and I haven't seen any good Plowing Ox, though, or Hill Farmer. Maybe I should just take Sunrise. What? All I need to do is say something, and I'll realize what the problems are. Oh, gosh. If I just knew. If I only knew. Yeah, Sebastia's seeing the same stuff we've all seen, I'm sure. This is looking like an excellent two-room Stonehouse game. Smuggler is pretty good. It'll let me get some grain, get some extra stone. Miller's alright. Land Surveyor, not super great with Hill Farmer. Pastor, gonna be great for the Tower Builder. Okay, I think this is a D draft. We just got to get this thing out of here. I'm not going to be playing Wealthy Euro. I'm probably not playing Clay Hut Builder. I think this is just a Social Climber block pick. I don't need Berry Picker. Journeyman's probably good. More useful than anything else here, and like there's a chance Meat Seller's useful, but why not just get a Hearth? And then I think Bone Collector would be a very nice last pick here, but alas. Master Shepherd, I think, is the most useful. Smuggler is probably a better source of grain than Street Musician. Hunter, completely unnecessary when I'm going to a Hearth. Master Shepherd will let me journeyman the better animals instead of sheep. Oh, there's a home garden. This draft continues to be fantastic for, well, I mean, I've kind of blunted it a lot by throwing away Social Climber and Journeyman. Treasure Map is an interesting thought, and probably the second best card here after Camembert. Camembert is just overall great. Flower Pots is totally fine. But I already have a Sunrise Admirer. Head of the Family, Sunrise. I mean, Treasure Map doesn't have to be like all my fields. Huntsman, Head of the Family, Smuggler, and Random. Like Journeyman. Yeah, it's probably worth doing. I might regret not taking Flower Pots. Grain Elevator, probably the best card here. Farm School, Hill Farmer. Man, this is some poor synergy. Pole Barns is interesting, but I might have some. Well, I do want late miners. Late miners with Treasure Map is always a good plan. I think I'm going to take Pole Barns. I don't have a use for Horse. Grain Elevator, don't really need. It would be really nice to have nothing here and still block Grain Elevator for whoever has Hill Farmer. But with Treasure Map in hand, I want to play Ox that do things, not miners that do things, if that makes any sense. Alms for the Wealthy Euro. The Wealthy Euro is probably just as happy doing it compared to Social Climber. Oh, and a powder keg. Uh, I think so. Yeah, someone has a fantastic game here. It's really too bad. Strawberry Patch is quite a good card. It's the best card here. I could consider Powder Keg myself. I could get it on the rebound probably. Baker's Oven. Nah. Wild Greens is a thought, but probably not strong enough on its own. Fruitcake is going to be very nice with Smuggler. I think it's just an auto pick here. I could take Public Forest to make sure I'm okay if I go fourth. Honestly, though, with Master Huntsman, if I'm fourth, I might just take 2 clay. Animal Feed is neat, but Fruitcake is just good. Fruitcake's just really good. Home Garden. Chocolate is like an automatic usable card for 4 food. So I think I'm taking that instead of paying a wood for 6. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pay more attention to what happened. What should I do if I end up going fourth? Okay, now I can block pick Grain Elevator. Goodbye. I'm starting to think that lines might have been missed here, but we'll see. All right, so the battle plan. Oh, powder keg, yeah, sure. I'm not going first. The game plan is get some Ox down, or get some Majors down, I'm sorry, with Master Huntsman. Play Huntsman, Head of the Family, Sunrise Admirer, Smuggler, or some 4 Ox relatively early to play Treasure Map. I'm third, that's alright. That's how far I need to move that. So bake round 1. Oof. System shut down. Got him. Oh, missed the draft? Well, someone got a massive combo if they wanted it, but it's not looking like. Oof, 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 oof. Educator for Sebosh and an Eremite for Ostricheng. I don't think I'll be able to keep doing the cards on screen thing by mid game if experience says anything. But Eremite says that no miners for Ostrich in front of them, so they probably took a bunch of passing miners and Educator for Sebosh. I get Reedstone Food in the 3 seat. That's nice. I hope for 2 clay, but Ostrich is definitely likely to take it. Eremite is fine with majors, but a plow. Okay, and Educator always likes day labor, so I'm going to get my 2 clay here. This is ideal start. This is what I would do from the 1 seat, but this way I have 1 more food. Your IRL game, 6 rooms for 1 wood each and an 8-point convict. Sounds good. Scholar throws down the Public Forest. Makes sense. And he has the choice of 4 wood or Reedstone to start next round. This hand does look like it could be fun, Kimball. I agree. Hello. Welcome. Sheep pop round 2. I wouldn't call a good Convict play Luminesque. I haven't had too many good plays with Convict recently. I'm always tempted to drop major points with it, and then I just screw up all my tempo. But yeah, this draft, oh man. So if I first picked Hill Farmer or Social Climber, there was also a Tower Builder and a Wealthy Euro and an Alms and a Pastor and a Home Garden. This was just a Donko 2-stone room game if I found Hill Farmer first pick. Savage takes wood. So I can 2-read, or I can just play Master Huntsman for free, which seems like a pretty good deal. Go Educator. This is probably Hill Farmer. Yep. Right. It wasn't the right first pick over like Master Huntsman, and I probably would have picked Social Climber above Hill Farmer if I was trying to get both of them. So I'm not really sure there was a universe where this worked out for me, but oh well. Head of the Rev for Ostrichang. Instead of letting Savage get a plow in here. So here, I don't have any inspiring start player moves, so it's probably just 2 wood. Nobody has clay to threaten the fireplace. Here comes Major Minor, thankfully. There is a hunter in the game. Did I toss it when I took Master Shepherd? Yeah, I think so. Nobody took hunter. Oh, wow. Hi, Turambar. That is basically a copy of it. Hill Farmer Sunrise is really fun. We have 4 clay Reedstone to start this round, so I got to first action build Fireplace. Tower Builder, but there was Cowboy and Mother. Savage with a very nice start here. Any educator game where you prove you can feed yourself is pretty strong. Plowing first is slightly interesting, but it gets him closer to Head of the Revolution, which is fine. But he also expects a 3 food move to be back on the rebound, and doing it this order allows him to get 5 food in the round. So I think it's pretty smooth. If I get an Ock here... Carpenter for Osterchang seems good. Pen Builder for Sevash. Oof. So he might just take the sheep here, but doesn't. So I can Ock and go 4th, or I can start player Chocolate and take the 3 sheep or the 4 wood. Probably the 4 wood and hope for Reedstone or 2 reed and get my room down, because I should play Head of the Family soon. Yeah, if Sebash wants the sheep, he gets it. Pretty disappointing. Hate to do that. But this sequence makes, I think, too much sense. And I'm a little slow on getting head of the family down in time for a round 5 growth, but I did get Master Huntsman up and running, so I think that's a fair trade. Ostrichang grabbing 2 reed makes sense. He's going to go for a double build. Sebash takes 4 food or the sheep here. Both are quite nice. Yep, it's the sheep. I'll take my reed stone. I'll do X and head of the family next turn. Sorry, I think my mic is scratching up against my shirt there. Scholar will fish for 4. Probably means Sebash is taking 4 clay last action. Ostrich gets 3 wood here, so he gets his double build. Do I want to build in front of Ostrich next turn? Oh, Sebash just takes a plow. Fair enough. And probably sends another wood away to hold a second sheep, pair of sheep. Yep. Okay, it's stone. Very good. So I can play head of the family on either ox spot. So I have 1 free move here. Probably just take 5 clay. I should start trying to get... I think I'll just play Powder Keg. Scholar getting 4 clay, slightly suspicious, but he's looking like the alms wealthy Euro guy, which is very nice. I think it might be a 3-room head of the family game. Sebash gets Reedstone. Old Hiker. Nice. Man, that's a card that I did not expect to get all the way back to Sebash. That's his 5th pick. That's, I think, too good as a 5th pick. Ah, yeah, start player Flower Pots, delaying the alms 1 more round. Very nice. All right, so we'll see how much of a bro Chris feels like being today. Ideal situation is definitely grow round 7, growth flipping round 7. in which case I would probably take Reedstone. Oh, sorry, I'll pay chocolate instead of actual food. That's Sebash plowed and took 3 wood. Growth did flip 6. That's okay. Granary. Man, good stuff, Scholar. Ostrich taking 4 wood here. He knows that I don't have to... Or he knows he doesn't have to retch because I'm not getting crazy. Whoops. I'm going to end up with that. So perfect situation for me next round. Oh my god, it's going to kill me. Is Reed of some sort, Social Climber, Renovate. And I think 3 Reed would be fantastic, but not sure if I can get it. Let's see, Scholar Plowed. Gosh, that's so pretty. I'm going to be lastest pretty soon once this alms comes down. But Sebash takes it. Plays Baby Sling. Cool. He might have a Tower Builder in hand. That could have been his 6th pick. There. Okay. Oh, and Ostrich has done a very nice job keeping his Eremite going. Yeah, this is classic Sebash table talk. I mean, it's fine. Reed, Social Climber, Reno. Sebash approves of my play. Scholar taking the 3 stone. Okay, so he's not gonna fight Reno. I like that. No, he's not growing on you, Sebash. He's taking start player to make sure no shenanigans happen. I think that's plenty fine. Let's see. All right. So this is Reno Hearth and get a boar. Sabosh is out of wood. Scholar probably taking the well here. Yeah. Would you want to be paid in chocolate? Always a valid question. Sabosh is technically on the sling. This obviously doesn't do anything. Start player country silo into a 6 wood grab. That's a nice play. Right, and start field or and growth field, very nice. What should I burn all my stone on? Maybe I don't need to hearth yet. It does prevent Scholar from getting the 4 clay hearth, but he probably has enough else to do. So the rest of my game, if I can get Journeyman up and Sunrise, then I think I'm just in Treasure Map. It's just taking wood and building majors. I have 8 stone to spend, basically. I guess I better start spending it. So this goes to clay. Sunrise, well, my treasure map isn't going to hit that many times. It's probably going to hit 3 times if I'm lucky, more likely 2. Wait, no. Uh, that's dumb. I need my hearth first. See, SSS. And why am I using my powder keg? Jeez, yeah, thank you. Yeah, hearth. My coffee has not yet taken full effect. So lots of good moves here available for me. I'm going to trust that Sabosh has the right amount of wood. Ostrich going 3 clay. Wow, he really wants that grain. I guess he has no feeding situation right now. He turned off Eremite. So I take... Oh, this is so nice. I take 4 wood. I'll take 4 sheep if it comes to me, and I'll renovate with Stone Oven. Then play Sunrise and or Journeyman. Probably Sunrise first. Nah, Journeyman first. Journeyman first. And the last read I have is for Powder Keg. Yeah, this could be quite a fine game. If I can keep taking even more wood than my share, I can play Smuggler. Oh, this is a monster alms wealthy for Scholar. You know, I could just build a stone room. Yeah, I think I'll take stone oven here just for points, but after that, I'm gonna go for a hard build stone room. Like 2 reed and 2 stone grabs or something like that. Alright, time to take these off the board. Don't even think about it. I have to say, my food situation is far and away the best. I could actually consider 3 wood here. Not anymore. To use autopay, I have to add 6 stone to my farm. Sebosh takes a grain. You're back, Marushka. How did your game go? No, I kind of wanted to police the food in the game Turambar. And also, Sebosh could take the sheep at any time with his pen builder. It's kind of inefficient to keep spending wood that way, but... Oh, no, sorry. Marushka. Let's see. Oh, you tried something new and failed. Great, yeah. Sounds like a good time. Oh, wow. I only need a 2 reed grab. I don't need a stone grab at all. To read, build, grow, treasure map. Okay, yeah, my game's looking very good. We'll see if anyone takes the 2 read on me. Journeyman can wait compared to getting an action here. Ostrich leads with 1 veg. Sebosh probably won't take the 2 read because he doesn't know about treasure map. Yeah, this is a good round here. Not quite sure. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Sebash for this to be what he was talking about when he said sick. I mean, it probably was. He often sees way ahead into games. He's great visualizer of what could happen. Sebash spends a wood to hold the pigs. That's quite nice. Round 9 stone room. Classic stuff. Journeyman Sunrise next round. Take wood. And I'm flying into my end game. I don't know why that was private message, but kind of funny. Scholar hard builds the hearth instead of renoing with it. Slightly interesting. He's got 2 sown crops. His game's moving along. If he can get SP alms here. Oh, you're totally right. This is a grow nada. That's okay. Sabosh start player Camembert. Nice. I expect he's going for the 6 wood, but you know, Ostrich might take 3 wood and a food if he puts a food on the wood spot. We'll see. He does not put it on that wood spot. Veg, the 4 wood spot, and the clay. Fair enough. Well, actually, it is just better to play Journeyman now, right? I can get more food. My action is kind of wasted next round. If anyone wants to build another room next round, I can grow ahead of them. Yeah, okay. And I might get 4 wood and a food this way. Well, I guess that's either way. Yes, I know Rilo would. Too bad I don't have Rent Kiefer with this empty stone room. What a shame. Ah, Miller. Nice. And he gets fireplace. Oh, that's a typo of Ock. So I'll chuck that away for 2 food and a cow. Did I announce my feeding? No, good. Oh, and 6 wood for Sabosh. And not 4 wood for me. Huh. Well, 3 stones back on the board. This is probably just Sunrise Admirer, though. Yeah. Oh, Champion Breeder. Nice. Probably 2 wood before growing. Pen Builder is a nice support for Champion Breeder that you don't often see. Yeah, good stuff. Scholar takes Reedstone. And kind of everyone's in a wood pinch except for Sebash. He can fence 12, probably, and be happy enough. That's probably his next move. Ostrich takes the food that was on Take a Veg. Or actually, Sebash might take the clay here. Looks like he's going to plow first, which makes a lot of sense. He's trying to lock up those head of the revolution points, but he has a lot of decent moves here. He opts for grain, it looks like. A second take a grain action? Yeah, that doesn't seem great. We'll see what he ends up doing here. Plow food into field food, and then he can take clay and buy pottery next round. Wow, he's dancing around the board. Oxgoad is the final call. Yeah, and I think I'm not going to be taking Smuggler. I'm just going to be taking Veg and Grain normally once I finish taking wood. But it's going to be wood every action, basically. I have my feeding pretty well squared away now. Monster European, no alms. Wow. I mean, 9 resources is great, but yeah, not going to use alms if he has it. Eight wood, 1 clay. Underwhelming at times to take wood with Wealthy Euro, but okay, Sebash decides on no occupation from Educator. Yeah, so like one reason that sheep was still good is oh, he didn't take alms. Wow. Uh, because if that miller comes in at a different time and surprises me and takes fireplace on me, he gets like a huge food bump with Educator. So I still think taking food from the game was the right play. Okay, so now I'm gonna grow. So I think if Journeyman and Sunrise for... Yeah, that's true. I don't actually know how good fruitcake's going to be for me. Yep, an ostrich taking the 2 wood. Yeah, I kind of need 2. I think... No, yeah, pole barns is not looking great. I definitely didn't need the read, though, so... They are sad games, but I have 4 people. It's me and Ostrich with 4. I'm already renovated, so I'm pretty much done with other considerations except for wood and crops. Excuse me, and maybe one more food move. So I don't think it's a huge deal. Sebash is probably going to win head of the rev here, so I'm going to ignore it. Go country silo. Maybe I don't need another food action. I'll just play fruitcake. Gosh, I've only spent 6 wood. 5 on that room and 1 on powder keg. Oh, bam. That's a massive pumpkin trellis. That's a fence 14. And he's a plow away from winning head of the rev. So Sebash will try to plow fence here. Unless Ostrich clown fences, slightly clown fences. That actually lightens up the wood by the end of the game. Pole Barns is looking quite playable. That's 15 fences. I assume he's just going to remove that one. If 5 stone comes back, I'm going to hard build another stone room. Yeah, clown fencing is obviously much more relevant with head of the rev. Okay, what am I taking? 2 wood and a grain? Oxgoad Pen Builder is actually a very neat pair. Oh, and Benefactor for Scholar. Okay. He didn't get tempted to play Benefactor early, which is, I think, good. Livestock Expert for Sebash just in time. Very nice. That's a 4 food net at least. Yeah, cool. And yeah, he's going to take the cow for champion breeder. So that's going to be a 6-point champion breeder. And he gets a sow down. So if he eats his sheep and pigs, he's off and running. Very nice. Who was start player this round? Was it Sebash? Yeah. Uh, Scholar gonna grow instead of having the boar breed. I think that's fair. Oh, and a farm school, that's good. That's nice. He needs 9 food here, though. I guess a boar and 2 veg. Yeah. Yeah. And someone takes the 4 stone, so I don't have to wait for 5. Let's see. One wood or major fruitcake? Uh, uh, yeah. Because, like, I'm just gonna fence here if I see that. Um, uh, I don't need to plow. Major fruitcake or 1 wood? Probably major fruitcake. Minus F for an I. Plus 4F dairy. So let's see. Fi and 1, 2, 3, 4. I should try to scoop up 1 more major probably. Plauso came out, so that 4th room is actually quite nice here. Nobody else needs a veg anymore. I'm pretty thankful for that. Actually, Scholar might. What did he feed? Oh, well, he has a dairy crier, so... Oh, this is a double field for me. Hmm. Veg here? Or 3 wood? Probably just 3 wood. Man, maybe 1 wood was the better move last round. So next round, it's going to be Plauso or start player. This round is wood fences. I might go joinery. Pole barns, mostly Turambar. It does mean I don't have to waste Journeyman, but yeah. Sabotage takes Pottery. All right. Ostrich is up to 9 wood. I wonder what that's about. I don't really need Plow, so I could just fence in wood here. Scholar has a lot more food than I thought he would, but maybe we saw him after feeding instead of before. All right, Reno Fireplace. Sebash, yeah, gets a field when he takes a cow, and it's only net -1 food because of Hill Farmer, so pretty solid. I guess Smuggler's back on the table. Oh, Sebash takes 2 wood. Yeah, maybe take 2 boar first action. One wood would have been better. Which is kind of a sad realization. Well, no, because then I wouldn't have this cow. Well, my food would just be 4 less. Hard to say. Veg here. Not that. The other option's Master Shepherd. Nah, that's like a food and 2 points. Not the worst move, but I can do for negative a food and 2 points next round if I feel like that is a possibility. Okay, so here -3 F5 field and A. Two cows is still a fine move for me in that it's 8 food. Oh, baby sling for Sabosh. That makes sense. Yeah, as discussed, I don't need the plow, so. Happy birthday, Scholar. Is this too nice for him? Maybe. So I need food, grow, grain. I can just journeyman a sheep next round. Food, smuggler, grow. That's actually a nice line. Oh, scholar didn't take plow, so he grew. Ostrich took reedstone food. I don't know what that stone is doing. It's pretty scary. Oh crap. I forgot I needed a wood move to play smuggler. Awkward. It does look like there's a lot of renoing to be done by everyone, so I could be thankful I'm not in that fight. Also, it's time to consider silly things like should I just grow next round? Cause what actions do I actually need next round? If I get, yeah, I just don't think Ostrich is in first place. I can't for the life of me figure out what all that stone is for. Somebody in chat probably knows, but I think I deserve to be surprised. Uh, Smuggling 2 grain puts me in a situation to contest Sobake. 2 stone and a Reno move for Scholar would be pretty strong. But he's going to be hungry. Okay. Next round, what do I want? I want a Sobake. I want Pole Barns. I want Grow. I don't really want anything else, right? Like a vegetable. I'm not going to be able to play Strawberry Patch. So I think I'm safe to grow next round. I might need food. But not a ton. I'm going to need food if I'm going to need food if I grow here anyway. Ostrich gets a Reno in. Is this a paved road? A bakehouse? Reno nothing? Is he going to play real estate agent? I didn't see Eremite. He Reno nothing. Savash gets 12 fences in. Very nice. So he's not going to contest. I'm really curious as to what alchemy Ostrich is going to do there. Oh, did Ostrich take the 4 clay previously? Yeah, he did. Hmm. That could be a family growth. I just don't think I need as many actions. I'm probably going to have to eat 1 or 2 points at the end here. Sorry for the background noise. All right. This is what I planned for. And then buy a sheep. Or not. So I have 3 food with a boar. I could have 4 food by so baking. Ostrich takes a single sheep, which means sheep is... Nah, okay. This saves a move for me, so I'll just do that. Because, like, once the 2 sheep are gone, I have to take an H here. Because I'm definitely going to end up with a better action than 2 food. Okay, I sent my farm. So I need 10 food, actually, because of pole barns. Scholar opening Plowsow. He's going to reno BMW. It's very nice. Got to drop some crops, I agree, but it's starting to look like I'm not getting that action, sadly. Because there wasn't a reno fight. Ostrich grabs the reed? Oh, mansion. Oh, mansion. Sabash Sobakes ahead of growing. That is some bad news bears. Okay. Yeah, I think that's my move though. This game's looking really good. Hmm. Like, he didn't leave anything for me, right? If you want me to leave your move intact, you better give me a good alternative. I don't think there's a huge risk, yeah, of losing an improvement spot. And I don't think putting pressure on the mansion is fast enough. Yeah. I mean, this is just amusing. Like, I have to eat two pigs and a cow, it looks like. Scholar run BMW. Like, if I take 4 wood, I can't prevent 3 wood. Okay, well, this is a plan. If Savash goes major, I will block. Yeah. Animal feed? Okay. Uh, no, I don't think Savash actually has a problem with me. Validation from the enemy, yeah. Alright, so what moves do I have left? The cow's gone. We killed the mansion. Yay. Probably just like veg. Yeah, yeah, fair. I think we all do that. Um, 1 food extra here. Oh, that's even gone. Uh, yeah, you too, Rilo. Yeah. I think we're down to 2 food actions, people. I can't get improvement with the board. It's way out of the picture. I could 2 wood stable, but it's a bit risky. 4 food, 5 food, 9 food. So food action doesn't even help me. I'm just gonna take a block move next. I definitely didn't need to grow previous round. I didn't need any actions really, and I save a bit of food this way, which is gonna probably come in handy. And that field on treasure map hopefully explains why I wasn't jockeying for Plauso in the least. Yeah. And Sebash is just not going to Reno. Ostrich gets 2 stables here. And I'll take Daylabes or Grain. Clay for Sebash. He doesn't have a Reno method. No, he does have Pottery. Scholar has BMW, but both read spots are gone. Looking for something. Like Daylabes, you've got 1 extra veg, 1 extra grain. That's 4 food. You didn't grow this round, so I guess Day Labor is the best block. He needs an Ock also. What is that, Public Forest? Alright. Whoa. Yep, and I'm short. Okay, so... Useless Day Labor at the end there. No bonuses. Let's see what we end up with. Scholar appears to win. GG, yeah, William. 46. That's a bit lower. Whoa. I freaking do that way more than I want to. 50. Oh, okay. Thanks, Kimball. So 51, 51, 46, 41. Yes, and I mean, he's technically more right than wrong, because he doesn't quite win 50%. So... it's like way better than a stopped clock. So I'm not even going to complain. I come from the table talk world of Catan originally, so if he gets family growth, he wins alone. Yeah, okay. Well, nice 51 pointer from Sebash with what is that? 8 fields, 3 wood rooms. Yeah, the champion breeder very strong. An educator with a hill farmer had enough food in the beginning. Yeah, just a nice game. My farm feels a lot better than 46, but my improvements aren't amazing, I guess. And when I usually have this many fields, I usually have close to max crops. Yeah. You're never winning, Kimball. I guess I'll hang out in the chat. We'll talk a bit about video ideas that I have, I guess. Yeah. And thanks to everyone for watching on the VOD, whether that's on Twitch or YouTube. Let me know what time of day and or week is best for you to watch my stream live, because I am in the business of maxing out my live viewers for your entertainment. So let me know. Take care, everyone. See you next time.